Welcome everybody to this special show today.
Hammaga xayrli kun. Bugungi kanalımizga, webinarimizga qo'shilganingizdan juda xursandman.
Today we have a special person from Europe.
Yevropadan bizani juda ham bir maxsus odamimiz bor bu safar.
Certainly it is our privilege to have Mr. László, the fastest crown ambassador from Hungary.
Lászlóni bu odam oldin Vengriyada ish olib borganlar.
To say a few words about him.
Bir ikkita so'zda aytsam bu odam haqida.
He is the nobody found him as a member. He found DXN like Ms. Nodira.
U xuddi Madam Nodirga o'xshab hayotda xuddi DXNni topgan odam hisoblanadi.
Exactly what happened to you people, the same happened to Mr. László.
Xuddi sizlarga nima bo'lgan bo'lsa, xuddi shu narsa László janoblarida ham bo'lgan.
Lot of similarity with Ms. Nodira and László.
Juda ham ko'p o'xshashliklar bor Madam Nodira bilan László o'rtasida.
So he went to Malaysia in search of a good Ganoderma company.
U ham xuddi o'sha Malayziyaga borgan yaxshi Ganoderma kompaniyasini izlab.
And he did his all investigation, verification about DXN and then decided to join.
O'sha hamma narsalardan izlab o'sha DXN haqida ma'lumotlarga ega bo'lib, keyinchalik qo'shilgan odam.
And within 1 year itself, he established Europe in a very good position for DXN.
Bir yil ichida DXNni Yevropada juda ham yaxshi o'ringa olib chiqa oldi.
And he became a crown ambassador in 5 years' time.
U 5 yil ichida crown ambassador bo'ldi.
And he, one particular thing about him is he is the one master brain behind online system that he has established himself in Europe, and also all the good videos that you are seeing in DXN is created by him.
Masalan, mana shu odam Yevropada hamma narsalarni rivojlantirgan bo'lsa, lekin onlayn sistema bo'yicha ko'p narsalarni mana shu odam orqali ko'rishingiz mumkin.
From Hungary, all the other European countries like Greece, Italy, Poland, Slovakia, all opened by him through online prospecting.
Masalan, ko'p davlatlarni ko'rishimiz mumkin, Polsha yoki o'sha ko'p Yevropa davlatlari onlayn sistema orqali, ya'ni László janoblarning onlayn sistemalari orqali ochilgan.
So certainly we need to listen to him, what he has done, how he has done, so that we can duplicate the same in Uzbekistan.
O'sha narsani o'rganishinglarni xohladim, chunki o'sha narsani ham O'zbekistonda qo'llab-quvvatlab amalga oshirishlarini juda ham xohlagan bo'lardim.
So today he is going to tell us how to achieve passive income from DXN, which he is already earning for last 10 years.
Mana shu 10 yil oxirgi yilda qanaqa qilib daromadga chiqqanlari, mana shu ishlari haqida ulardan eshitamiz.
So welcome Mr. László to the special webinar to Uzbekistan.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning, Uzbekistan.
Xayrli kun O'zbekiston, xayrli kun DXN.
And we have here Mr. Wahid. He is one of the top person in the administration of Uzbekistan. He is the translator for us today.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning. So, the situation now is really special. It's not easy, but I have to say I'm really excited because we are in the best place. We are in the DXN.
Masalan, hozirgi situatsiya ham juda ham qiyin. Masalan, shunaqangi holat bo'lyapti-ku, hamma qiyinchilikda, lekin biz juda ham yaxshi joydamiz. DXNdamiz biz glавниz.
Many people ask me, László, how are you? How running your business in this situation? And I have to give a special answer. Amazing. because you have to know everybody drinks coffee inside the quarantine too. So my business is working very well.
Hamma mendan so'radi, qanaqa qilyapsan Lazlo, joydami, ishlaring, bizneslaring yaxshimi deb so'raganda, men ularga o'sha biznesim judayam zo'r, yaxshi ketyapti. Men o'zimni ham yaxshi his qilyapman. Xuddi uyda kofe ichayotganimdek his qilyapman.
Today I would like to share with you some special thing about how can you achieve the passive income from the DXN business.
Men hozir o'sha hozirgi gapirayotgan narsalarimda o'sha sizlarga qanaqa qilib muvaffaqiyatga erishish haqida aytib ketaman.
Many offers is available in the market, many direct selling offers available in the market, but you have to know 3 factors needed if you want to get passive income.
Judayam bizga o'xshagan kompaniyalar ko'p. Masalan, to'g'ridan-to'g'ri direct selling kompaniyalar judayam ko'p, lekin sizlar 3 ta narsaga judayam e'tibor qaratishingiz kerak.
The first is the product. Really important, the product that is working without the business opportunity.
Birinchi kerakli bo'lgan narsa bu mahsulot. Bu mahsulotga qaysiki biznes imkoniyati siz ham ishlay oladigan.
The passive income can come only from the customers who buy the product because the product, not because the qualification.
Masalan, sotib oluvchilar faqatgina o'sha biror bir maqsad uchun emas, balki mahsulotni o'zini sotib olish uchun sotib oladigan payt mahsulotlar.
And you know, the DXN has a great products, and every product is working without the business opportunity, only because the products benefit.
Bu DXNda shunaqangi narsa borki, ya'ni mahsulotlari o'sha hech qanaqa biznesni maqsadisiz bemalol sota oladigan maqsadda qilingan mahsulotlar.
So this is why the DXN can give you passive income.
Bu o'sha sabab, ya'ni sizlarni bir daromadga chiqishingizga sabab bo'ladigan sabab.
The second factor is the marketing plan.
Ikkinchi biza e'tibor qilishimiz kerak bo'lgan narsa bu marketing plan.
I studied many different marketing plans, but I'm sure the DXN is the best because the DXN marketing plan gives the opportunity.
Mana shu ko'p yillar davomida men turli xil marketing planlarini o'rganib chiqdim, lekin ularning orasida eng zo'ri bu DXN marketing plani deb ayta olaman.
So if you study the DXN marketing plan, you can see the DXN never push you, never require the special big qualification, only give the opportunity.
Masalan, ko'rishingiz mumkinki, DXNni marketing planida biron narsani sizlardan talab qilmaydi. Mana shu narsalarni qilinglar deb. Prosta sizlarga imkoniyat yaratib beradi, xolos.
These 2 factors is really important about the passive income, but the passive income cannot work the third one.
Masalan, mana shu ikkita men aytib o'tgan faktorlar juda ham muhim. Bir-biridan o'sha ajrata olmasdan ishlay oladigan faktorlar hisoblanadi.
So because now you choose the DXN, you are in the best place, but you have to do one thing, only one thing, your efficient work. And the keyword, the efficient.
Eng kerakli narsa bu ikkalasini ham birlashtiradigan va usiz bo'lmaydigan narsa bu to'g'ri ishlash, to'g'ri organizovanniy ish.
So today I would like to share with you is how working my efficient work. So let's see it step by step.
Hozirda men nima ishlar qilishim haqida birma-bir aytib o'taman.
So the first one is creating your own motivation. This is the most important thing.
Birinchi kerakli bo'lgan narsa o'zingizlarning motivatsiyalarini yaratish.
You know, maybe after this webinar you will be motivated, but this motivation keep it only few days, few hours, and you cannot build a huge business without strong own motivation.
Mana shu videoni ko'rib, sizlar balkim 1 soat yoki bir necha kun motivatsiya olishinglar mumkin. Lekin eng kerakli narsa, bu yerda kerak bo'lgan narsa bu o'zinglarni shaxsiy motivatsiyanglar.
I would like to share with you my story, my own motivation.
Men sizlar bilan o'zimning tarixim, ya'ni qanaqa motivatsiya borligini sizlar bilan bo'lishmoqchiman.
I joined to the DXN because I want to be free.
Men DXNga ozod bo'lish uchun qo'shildim.
Before I joined the DXN, I had a small company with 15 employees. The business is running very well, but I wasn't free.
Men o'zimning biznesim bor edi. DXNga qo'shilmasimdan oldin o'zimning shaxsiy biznesim 15 ishchi bilan ega bo'lgan, lekin men o'zim ozod emas edim.
Every day I was the first person who arrived to my office, and every day I was the latest person who left the office. So the business was good, but I haven't time. I wasn't free.
Men o'sha orasida doim birinchi keladigan ishchi bo'lganman va eng oxirgi ketadigan bir ishchi bo'lganman. Lekin bundoq olib qarasa men ozod, ya'ni vaqtim yo'q edi.
So I really want to be free because my motivation, my family.
Men juda ham ozod bo'lgim keladi, chunki men olayotgan mana shu motivatsiya bu mening oilam edi.
11 years before, when I joined the DXN, I had 5 children.
Men DXNga qo'shilishimdan oldin meni 5 ta bolam bor edi.
But I studied the DXN marketing plan, and I saw is 6 different lines needed for the diamond level. So we created the 6 children. So now I have 6 children.
Hozirda men o'sha 6 ta planimiz bo'lsa, marketing planida DXNda mening o'sha hozirda 6 ta bolam bor.
You know, and they are my strong motivation.
Eng katta motivatsiyam bu mening oilam.
I would like to share with you one small point, but but this point can show what can you do when you have a passive income from the DXN.
Mana men sizlarga hozir bir necha narsalarni o'rgataman. O'sha narsalar sizlarga qanchalik daromad olishingizga, o'sha yaxshi daromad olishingizga yordam beradi.
If I see back my life, I saw the school time was totally wasting time.
Masalan, oldingi vaqtimni ko'rsam, o'qish vaqtlarim mening umuman bekorga vaqtimni o'tkazgan paytlarim bo'lgan ekan.
You know, I have 2 small children and 4 adults.
Masalan, mening 2 ta kichkina va 4 ta katta bolam bor.
Together with my wife, we took a decision. My small children never go to school.
Masalan, men xotinim bilan gaplashib o'qiganimda, shu kichkina bolalarimizni maktabga yoki o'sha bironta joyga o'qishga qaror qabul qilmadik.
Because it is a wasting time.
Chunki men bilardim bu xuddi vaqtni bekorga o'tkazish.
And another issue, I cannot be free because, you know, if you have a small children, maybe you have a passive income, maybe you have a free time, but every day you have to wake up and you have to pick up your children and go to the school with them.
Masalan, bizning eng muammomiz shu bo'lganki, masalan, o'sha paytda ham bir daromadga chiqmasdan turib bolalarga qarash juda ham qiyin, kichkina bolalarga. Masalan, har doim ertalab turib ularni maktabga olib borish kerak.
So I can say, you know, the school is not important.
Men aytmoqchi bo'lgan narsalarim maktab muhim emas.
The degree is not important. The degree is important only for those people who want to get a great job. But somebody want to be free people, the degree is not needed.
Masalan, biror bir daraja yoki o'sha ma'lumot, vishya образование olish uchun, masalan, u narsa ham juda ham muhim emas. Lekin agar ozod bo'lmoqchi bo'lsang, ya'ni biz qilayotgan biznes o'sha narsaga qilsang ham, masalan, o'sha narsaga erishasan.
I don't talk about the education. Of course, the education is really important. But now the education is available outside from the school too.
Men bilim masalan kerak emas deb aytmayapman. Balkim bilimni sen o'zing ham tashqaridan izlab topsang ham o'zing uchun kerak bo'lganda u juda ham kerak bo'ladi.
So now I am totally free and my children is free too, because we organize our schedule, not other people.
Masalan biza o'zimizni o'sha tablitsamizni qilamiz. Kunlik nima qilish. Masalan bolalarim ham ozod, men ham ozod. Men biri uchun ishlab bermayman, balkim o'zim uchun ishlayman.
But of course they are really educated and they are learned from home. They have few private teachers, but they are free. We are free.
Masalan, nimaga bu haqida gapiryapman? Balki bolalarimiz uydan turib, o'zining shaxsiy o'qituvchilari bilan onlayn tarzda ko'p narsalarni o'rganadi. Lekin aytmoqchi bo'lgan narsam, ular ozod.
And you have to know this is not a money question. This is a time question.
Bu pul haqidagi narsa emas, balkim o'sha vaqtni ekonom qilish, to'g'ri taqsimlash haqidadir.
Because you know, many people have the money, but they have no time. They cannot save their children. So most of the parents pick up their children to the school because they have no time, and the school save the children until that time. Then the parents working their workplace.
Masalan, ko'p odamlar bor. Masalan, puli bor, lekin vaqti yo'q. Bir o'sha masalan bolasini olib boradi, lekin ishdan ketayotganida balkim bolasi o'sha maktabda kutib qoladi. O'sha o'qituvchilar ham ularni masalan ota-onalar kelishini kutishadi. Ularning vaqti yo'q masalan.
But we have time. We can save our children because we are free. Because the DXN.
Biz mana shu DXN sababli mustaqilmiz, erkinmiz va bemalol o'zlarimiz ishimizni amalga oshirsak ham bo'ladi.
So this is my strongest motivation.
Bu mening oilam juda ham katta mening motivatsiyam.
The next one is a commitment.
Keyingi narsa bu ishni bajarish.
You know, it's really important. You have to creating your high level of commitment.
Juda ham muhim sizlarning o'zingizlarni bir katta bir maqsad qo'yishingiz.
You know, my situation was really special, as Mr. Gigi told. You know, I joined the DXN in Malaysia and I came back to Europe, but in Europe was nothing. No products, no logistic, no flyer, nothing. Only my strong commitment.
Men masalan o'sha qanaqa qo'shilganman, o'sha Malayziyaga borib DXNga birinchi marta qo'shildim, lekin Yevropaga qaytib kelganda hech qanaqa bir logistika, hech qanaqangi bir masalan yetkazib beruvchi anular, hech narsa mahsulot, hech narsa yo'q edi.
And most of the people told me, Laszlo, forget it. It cannot be working. Nobody will drink coffee with mushroom in Europe. So this is a really stupid idea, they told me.
Ular juda ham masalan ko'plari aytdi, masalan Yevropada juda ham ahmoqona ideya, masalan ya'ni Ganodermalik kofeni Yevropada rivojlantirish. Juda ham ahmoqona, nimaga bunga aralashib qolding? Undan ko'ra boshqa ish qilsang bo'lmasmi dedi.
But it was not interesting for me because I had a really strong commitment, because I was in Malaysia and I saw face to face how working the plantation, the factory, the management, all everything, and I know this is the best company for me.
Men Malayziyada bo'lganimda o'zim shuni ishonchga hosil qildimki, mahsulot, masalan ish boshqaruvchilar, hamma narsa juda ham joyida va yaxshi ketayotganini o'z ko'zim bilan ko'rganim uchun ham men o'zimning buyuk maqsadim sari intildim.
You know, I was really active when I started this business, and I'm sure I got the most of the number of no, but who care about it? It was not interesting for me because I was a high level commitment.
Mening maqsadim yuksak bo'lgani uchun ham bu narsalarda masalan to'xtamadim. Har xil odamlarning bir ideyalari yoki fikrlari bilan to'xtab qolmadim.
So the next step is really important. You know, when I started this business, immediately I thinking, this is the business opportunity.
Birda mana shu biznes haqida gapirganimda ham yoki o'zim o'rganda ham buni tushunib yetdimki, bu juda ham yaxshi rivojlangan biznes ekan.
So my attitude, it is my business, my structure, my company. So I have to save it and I have to thinking, this is the business opportunity.
Men buni o'yladimki, bu uni emas, mening o'zimning shaxsiy biznesim deb o'yladim va buni o'zim uchun yaxshi rivojlantirish, hamma narsa o'zimning qo'limda deb bilardim.
Many people thinking, oh, it is a great opportunity. I really enjoy the DXN family. Nobody push me. And this is my hobby.
Masalan, hamma aytadi, nimaga masalan DXNni juda ham o'zim xursand his qilyapman so'raganda, masalan men erkinman, o'zimning masalan hobbiyim bu. Men bu narsani bemalol davom ettira olaman.
But you have to know, if you're thinking it is your hobby, your income will be hobby too. And do you know it's how working the hobby income? You have to spend money, not earn money.
Masalan, bu sizlarni ham ya'ni bitta hobbiylar faqatgina pul ishlash emas, balki uni sarflash ham to'g'ri bilish. Bu sizlarning hobbiylar bo'lishi kerak.
So before I started this business, I developed my strategy.
Men bu biznesni boshlashimdan oldin o'zimning strategiyamni rivojlantirdim.
So do you know why I joined the DXN? My answer is really simple, because the coffee.
Nimaga o'zida DXNga qo'shilganimning asosiy sababi bu kofe hisoblanadi.
Of course I know not this is the best DXN products. Of course I know the Ganoderma and the spirulina and the morinzi. It's amazing products, much better than the coffee for the hairs. But the coffee is a more easier introducing product.
Nimaga masalan kofeni men aytmayapman, masalan DXNning boshqa mahsulotlari yaxshi emas degan ma'noda aytmayapman. Spirulina, morinzi hamma mahsulotlari ajoyib zo'r. Lekin eng biznesga olib kelish yoki biron odamni jalb qilish uchun kofe juda ham yaxshi bir mahsulot vosita.
So the coffee is the most easiest contact product.
Bu kofe ya'ni eng oson bog'lash usuli.
So when I created my strategy, I focused only the coffee drinkers.
Biza men eng e'tibor qaratgan narsam faqatgina kofe ichuvchilar, ya'ni o'shalarga qarab intildim.
So when I started this business and I create my strategy, I didn't focus the professional network builder, professional speaker, the successful people. I focus every coffee drinkers.
Men masalan bir odamlarning masalan gapirishlari yoki biznes haqida ularga fokusировать qilmadim. Mening eng diqqatga qaratgan narsam bu kofe ichuvchilar bo'lgan.
Let's see the small story about it.
Men ozgina bir qisqacha hikoya aytib bersam sizlarga.
As I told you before I started the DXN, I was a successful businessman. So of course I know many others successful businessmen.
Masalan, o'zi bu DXNga qo'shilishimdan oldin men o'zim ham bir muvaffaqiyatga erishgan biznesmen edim. Masalan, xuddi qolgan odamlarni ham bilardim shu sohada erishgan.
And of course, I share with them this opportunity. And of course, most of the businessmen told me, László, forget it, it's a stupid idea. But of course, few is joined.
Masalan, bir necha odamlarga aytdim. Masalan, bir xillari aytdi, bu ahmoqona ideya, nima qilasan deb tashlab ketdi. Lekin bir ikkita qolgan odamlar qo'shildi.
So, and I really remember the day when one of the really successful businessmen joined under me. And I told myself, László, your life is solved, saved.
Masalan, mening tegimdan bitta juda ham muvaffaqiyatli odam qo'shildi, biznesmen, va o'zimga o'zim aytdim, mana endi boshlandi, hamma narsa deb o'zimga yetdim.
And do you know what happened? Nothing happened.
Bilasizlarmi nima bo'ldi? O'shanaqa deb o'ylaganimda, lekin hech narsa sodir bo'lmadi.
Do you know who is the person who built under me the biggest turnover business, biggest turnover structure? It's about 30% coming from these people from today.
Masalan, u odam bilan men muvaffaqiyatga erishmagan bo'lsam ham, lekin menda boshqa odamlar, ya'ni oddiy bir qo'shilgan odamlar, to'g'ridan to'g'ri emas, balkim kim tomonidandir kelib qo'shilgan odamlar muvaffaqiyatga erishishimga sababchi bo'ldi masalan.
He was not a businessman. He was a simply bus driver.
Masalan, o'sha odamlardan bittasi oddiygina bir haydovchi bo'lgan edi.
But after 6 months later, he was free.
Lekin 6 yildan keyin u juda ham bir mustaqillikka erishdi.
Because he followed my guideline. He followed my strategy.
U chunki mening o'zimning strategiyamga qarab ishlay boshladi va men bilan birga ishladi.
So every time I focus the coffee drinkers, the simply coffee drinkers.
Lekin men eng glavniy narsam mana shu kofe ichuvchilarga diqqatimni qaratdim.
You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a natural healer. So I wouldn't like to talk about really deeply about the products.
Masalan, men doktor emasman. O'sha kofe haqida bir chuqur ma'lumot bermoqchi emasman sizlarga.
Somebody asked me, I shared a video from the doctors, from Dr. Lee about the products.
Masalan, ko'plar aytadi, masalan, doktorlarni prezentatsiyalarini olib borasan, doktorlarni narsalari haqida gapirasan, ko'p videolaringni deb.
I built my business only with 2 products.
Men o'zimning biznesimni faqatgina ikkita mahsulot bilan qurdim.
One is the coffee.
Bittasi kofe bo'lsa,
but sometimes I got the answer, sorry Laszlo, I never drink coffee.
Lekin bir xillarda eshitaman, masalan, bir xil odamlar yo'q, kofe ichmayman o'zi degan.
So the next products that I use, the soap. So I can answer the people, okay, you don't drink the coffee, but maybe you take a shower every day. So I have products that you can use every day too.
Masalan, lekin to'g'ri, masalan, kofe ichmasang, lekin uni o'rniga men senga bir narsani, ya'ni o'sha sovunini tavsiya qilaman, har kuni foydalana oladigan.
And these 2 products can be working immediately for everybody.
Mana shu ikkita mahsulot har bitta odam uchun, har qanday odam uchun ishlashi kerak.
So somebody try to all coffee and drinking only this coffee, after a few days, definitely can feel the difference, can feel the benefit.
Masalan, o'sha bir necha odamlarga agar berib ko'rib sinab ko'rsanglar, masalan, ko'rishinglar mumkinki, bu kofe boshqachaligini o'sha odamlarning o'zi ham bir necha kundan keyin sezib aytishadi.
Somebody trying our soap immediately can feel the difference after the washing hand.
Masalan, daja o'sha sovunidan foydalanadigan odamlar ham qo'lini yuvib, masalan, hamma ularning rezultatlarini ko'rsa bo'ladi.
So my strategy was really simple. I focused the coffee drinkers because the market is unlimited.
Bu bozor, ya'ni juda ham kengligidan faqatgina men diqqatimni kofe ichuvchilarga qaratdim.
If you try to create a list and if you try to write everybody names who you know who drinks coffee, I'm sure you cannot finish the list because the market is unlimited.
Bozor shunchalik kattaki, hammamiz uchun. Masalan, bitta odamni topsanglar, o'sha kofe ichuvchilar, unga o'sha narsa haqida ma'lumot berib, to'g'ri yo'naltirsanglar, bilamanki, bu juda ham kengayadi.
So, if you have the strong and clear strategy, the next step is create your own presentation.
Agar sizlarni o'zinglarni to'g'ri maqsadinglar yoki to'g'ri tushuntirishmoqchi bo'lgan narsalar bo'lsa, o'zinglarni главный narsa prezentatsiyalarni yaratinglar.
I don't talk about the PowerPoint presentation. I talk about the words, what you can say when you meet the new person.
Masalan, sizlarga men PowerPoint haqida qilinglar demoqchi emasman, balki o'zinglar og'zaki o'sha narsalarni yetkazinglar.
I prefer the face-to-face meeting. The personal meeting, the Skype meeting, but face-to-face.
Ko'pincha men masalan odamlar bilan to'g'ridan-to'g'ri yuzma-yuz uchrashishni yaxshi ko'raman. Hech qanaqa Skype yoki biror bir masalan internet vositalari orqali emas.
Let's see this picture. This is my favorite picture.
Masalan, bu rasmga e'tibor beringlar. Bu rasm mening eng sevimli rasmim hisoblanadi.
This is my smartphone cover too.
Masalan, bu mening o'zimni smartfonimga qo'yilgan zastavkam.
Every time I have to remember what is the right communication way.
Men doim hamma narsani odamlarga qanday tushuntirish haqida mana shu anulardan ketaman, qadamlardan.
This picture is coming from my favorite mentor. His name is Simon Sinek. He's the American speaker and author, and he has a book. It's a start with your why.
Masalan, men bu narsani amerikalik o'sha juda ham zo'r speaker Salman Simondan olganman. U juda ham o'sha videolar yaratishda, hamma narsalarda juda ham ustasi faranglardan bittasi.
But if you put the YouTube, start with why, you can find his presentation, and I'm sure it's available in your mother language too.
Masalan, YouTube'ga kirib ko'rsanglar va nimaga deb savol bersanglar, o'sha odamni prezentatsiyasini chiqarib berishi aniq.
So I use this communication way. Every time I starting with my why.
Har kunimni men mana shu prezentatsiyadagi nimaga degan so'z bilan boshlayman.
When I met a new prospect, every time I start why I joined the DXN, why is the best business for me.
Masalan, har kuni turganimda nima eng yaxshisi mana shu biznesda, nima qilishim kerak degan ideya bilan uyg'onaman.
And after I can talk about it, how can you do this business? How easy this business opportunity?
Masalan, har bitta odamga ham qanchalik bu oson, qanchalik bu narsaga erisha olasan.
And only the latest one, when I talk about what is your job, what do you have to do if you want to be successful.
Eng uchinchi kerakli narsa, agar muvaffaqiyatga erishmoqchi bo'lsang, nimaga, mana nima qilishing kerak, nimalarga e'tibor berishing kerak.
So as I told you, this is a business opportunity. So you have to think this is a business. So you have to create your own presentation.
Bu narsa biznes bo'lgani uchun ham doimo o'zingizga, ya'ni bitta maqsad qo'yinglar, ya'ni o'zingiz uchun bitta qisqacha prezentatsiyani qilib olinglar. Mana shu savollarga javob bera oladigan.
So it is nothing special. You have to take a white paper and you can write it. Only one paper. What is your message? What is your product with your own words?
Masalan, oddiy bir qog'ozni olib, o'sha ruchkada hammanglar masalan bir maqsad, masalan, mana shu narsalar nimaga kerak? Mana shu mahsulotlar nimaga? Mana shu mahsulotlar haqida ozgina qisqacha ma'lumotlarni doimo yozib yuringlar, nima haqida gapirishni ham bilinglar.
And when you do your presentation, you have to focus what is your product. What do you sell for the new prospect?
Masalan, yengil kechib chiqayotgan hamma odamlarga yoki yengil bir o'sha sotib olmoqchi bo'lgan odamlarga sizlar nimani prezentatsiya qilishinglar kerak? Ya'ni kofinimi, o'sha haqida to'liq ma'lumotga ega bo'linglar.
Every time I take a question for the DXN members all over the world. What is your product? What do you sell when you are talking about this opportunity?
Masalan, DXNda o'sha qo'shilganimda ko'p odamlar mendan so'raydi. Masalan, sizlarning mahsulotinglar nima o'zi? Nima maqsadda degan masalan.
And I got many different answers.
Bu savolga mening juda ham turli xil javoblarim ham bor.
The leaders told me, I'm selling a great business opportunity. I'm selling the financial freedom. I'm selling healthy coffee, healthy products.
Men ularga masalan sog'lom mahsulot sotyapman, sog'lom narsalar sotyapman, sizlarga finansiviy tomondan erkinlikka ega bo'ladigan biznes imkoniyatlarini sotyapman deb aytaman.
Of course, these are great answers, but my product is totally different.
Bu lekin to'g'ri, juda ham to'g'ri, ajoyib javoblar, lekin men eng yana oxirida aytadigan narsam mahsulotlar juda ham ajoyib.
Every time when I'm talking about this opportunity, I'm selling, you can do it. This is my product. You can do this business.
Men doim kimga, o'sha yangi qo'shilayotgan odamga doim aytaman, bu sening biznesing. Buni ham sen ham qila olasan, bu narsani, bu sening ham mahsuloting deb aytaman.
So every time I focus this point, because if the new prospect cannot imagine I can do this business, of course, he or she wouldn't like to join.
Masalan, agar o'sha yangi qo'shilayotgan odamda shunaqangi bir motivatsiya yoki o'sha narsani qila olaman degan narsa bo'lmasa, u narsani qila olmaydi обязательно. Lekin o'sha mahsulotni biz ham to'g'ri tushuntirib, to'g'ri yo'naltirishimiz kerak.
So you have to create your own presentation, but the most important thing, you have to enjoy your presentation. Enjoy.
Masalan, sizlar o'zingizlarni prezentatsiyalarini yaratishingiz mumkin, lekin o'zingizlarni prezentatsiyalardan sizlar zavq ham olishingiz kerak. O'shani gapirayotganda ham, tushuntirayotganda ham, o'zingizlar uchun ham.
But because you have to know, if you cannot enjoy your presentation, you wouldn't like to do it. But if you enjoy your presentation, you want to do this every time, all day.
Agar sizlar o'zingizlarni mana shu prezentatsiyalardan zavq olsanglar, sizlar buni har kuni qilasizlar va har kuni har qanday odamlarga tushuntirib bera olasizlar. Просто buni sizlar o'zingizlar yoqtirishingiz kerak.
So I create my own presentation and I really enjoyed it. I don't talk about the Ganoderma. I don't talk about the marketing plan. I focus my why, my story, and my vision. And I'm telling, you can do it.
Masalan, men o'zimni prezentatsiyamda hech qanaqa marketing plan yoki Ganoderma haqida gapirmayman, balkim o'zimni nimalar qilganim, nimalar kelajakda qilmoqchiman va nimalarga erishdim, o'shalar haqida gapiraman.
And of course, everybody can see it. I enjoy what I have to do. And this is the most important thing.
Eng muhim narsa, men bu narsadan zavq olaman va o'sha narsani bajaraman. Sizlarga ham shu narsani maslahat beraman.
You know, I'm really enjoying my DXN life, my DXN business. And nobody push me, László, you have to do this. László, you have to talk about this. I'm free because the DXN.
Masalan, men hammaga aytaman, men mana shu DXN orqali bir mustaqillikka erishdim, erkinlikka erishdim va men bu narsadan juda ham mamnunman, xursandman.
So, if you have your strong own motivation, if you have high-level commitment, if you have a strong strategy and you have a own presentation, the next step is really simple.
Masalan, agar sizlarning ham juda kuchli motivatsiyalar bo'lsa, juda kuchli bir erishmoqchi bo'lgan narsalar, strategiyalar bo'lsa, hamma narsalar bo'lsa, keyingi qilishingiz kerak bo'lgan narsa, e'tiboringizga qarashingiz kerak bo'lgan narsa bu.
So you have to work every time, no parking anytime. You have to work systematically day to day.
Sizlar ishlashingiz kerak. Kerak bo'lgan narsa bu, masalan, sistematik tarzda har kuni ishlashingiz kerak baribir.
You know, when I started this business, my situation was really hard because nothing is here in Europe. So I know if I cannot be successful really fast, nobody can believe me this business is working for them.
Men o'sha paytda DXNga qo'shilganimda Yevropada juda ham qiyin edi. Chunki o'sha mahsulotlar, hamma narsalar yo'q edi. Lekin men o'sha biznesni yaratishim uchun juda ham qiyinchiliklarga ham uchradim. Lekin men o'sha narsadan to'xtamadim, davom ettirdim.
So I took a decision. Every day 5%. It was my mantra. Every day 5%. So I have to share this business opportunity every day with 5 new prospects.
Har kuni men turganimda o'zimga bir maqsad, ya'ni 5 ta yangi odam qo'shaman. Har kuni ya'ni 5 ta yangi odam qo'shaman deb o'zimga maqsad qilgandim va shuni har kuni turganimda shu narsani qilishim uchun doimo oldinga erishardim. Va shu narsa menga ham juda ham bir katta yordam berdi.
My presentation was ready. I really enjoyed it. So it was another job for me. You know, I call the people, take a coffee with together or take a Skype, and I'm talking about my vision, my why.
Masalan, men o'zimdan o'zimning maqsadim haqida gapirardim. Nimaga o'sha narsani qilyapman? Har bitta odam bilan telefonlashardim yoki Skype qilardim yoki kofidan ichib birga maslahatlashib o'sha narsa haqida har bitta odamni qo'shishga harakat qilardim.
And you know, if one day I cannot be efficiently and maybe I was lazy and I did only 3, I have to know next day I have to do 7 because it was my rule. Nobody pushed me.
Masalan, mening har kungi maqsadim 5 ta odam topish kerak bo'lsa, masalan, bugun 3 ta topsam, lekin men agar bugun masalan dangasalik qildim, 3 tagina topdim desam, lekin ertasi kuni men o'shani o'rnini qoplash uchun 7 ta topishga harakat qilardim.
So I was really serious about my business, and of course now I'm really serious about business too. So it was my decision. Every day 5%.
Mening biznesim bo'lgani uchun ham har kuni o'zimga qaror qilganim 5 ta kamida odam topaman deb.
You know, it's many people calling me and they are tell me, László, please help me. My business is not working. I do this business, but no result. Please help me.
Masalan, har kuni men turli xil joylardan telefonlar qabul qilaman, so'raydi. László, lekin men bu biznesdan bir muvaffaqiyatga erisha olmayapman. Nima qilsam bo'ladi? Bir maslahat bergan. Desa, o'sha bitta maslahatim faqatgina qattiq ishlash va har kunlik 5 ta odamni topish.
Do you know what is my answer for them?
Bilasizmi, yana nima javobim u odamlarga qarab?
Sorry, I cannot help you because that you ask is too general. I really want to help you, but I have a request.
Lekin mana shu odamlarga men aytardim, men bu savoling juda ham umumiy bo'lgani uchun bu savolga javob bera olmayman. Lekin men sendan bitta iltimosim bor.
So please come back to me 1 week later and please tell me what happened in the last week and I can help you.
Masalan, bir haftadan keyin keling, mana shu bir hafta davomida nima qilganing haqida menga gapirib ber.
Maybe you guessed most of the people never come back to me because after 1 week they know nothing happened in the last week.
Chunki nimaga o'shanaqa strategiya qilardim? Chunki o'sha odamlar bir haftadan keyin hech narsa qilmagan bo'lardi. Va shuning uchun ham даже meni oldimga kelishga uyalardi va kelmasdi.
So if you're thinking your DXN bonus is not enough for you, your DXN bonus is not a big amount, please check your calendar. Please check your last month's activity and the answer is there.
Masalan, nimaga agar DXNdagi chiqayotgan bonusinglar kam deyotgan bo'lsanglar, o'zingizlarni kalendaringlarni ochib qaranglar. Shu DXNni rivojlantirish uchun nima qildim, nimaga erishdim, nimalarni bajardim degan savollarni mundoq ko'rib chiqinglar har kunlik. Va o'shanda sizlar o'zingizlar javob olasizlar.
So you have to work really hard but the result is amazing.
Sizlar juda ham qattiq ishlashingiz kerak. Ishoninglarki, bu oxirida shunaqangi ajoyib bir rezultat beradi hali.
But the simple work is not enough. As I told you, the efficient work needed.
Masalan, oddiygina bir ishlash talab qilinmayapti bu yerda. Bu yerda juda ham to'g'ri tahlil qilingan ishni amalga oshirish haqida gap ketyapti.
So the next step, because this, the quality control. So every time you have to check is how is working your business, how efficiently your job.
Masalan, har kunlik qiladigan narsalar bu, ya'ni quality control degani bu sifatni tekshirish. Ya'ni bu mahsulot emas, balki o'zingizlarning biznesingizlarning sifatini tekshirish.
It's the past 6 years. Every time when I started my presentation, introduced to me, I am the fastest clone ambassador of the DXN history. But why? How can I be the fastest?
Masalan, turli xil videolarda, anavlarda ko'rsanglar, masalan, meni juda ham eng tez o'sayotgan crown ambassadorlardan bittasi deb aytishadi. Lekin nimaga?
I have to say nothing special. I'm sure not I am the smartest network builder. I'm sure not I am the best speaker. My English is really poor. But why? How can I reach more faster than other leaders?
Masalan, boshqa liderlardan ko'ra nima farqim bor? Masalan, men ham juda ham boshqalardan aqlliman deb bilmayman. O'zimni masalan biror narsada speakerman, juda ham yaxshi speakerman deb ham bilmayman. Lekin nimaga mana shunaqa deb o'ylashar ekan deb o'zimga ham o'zim savol beraman.
We are working with the same company, same products, same marketing plan. What is the difference?
Lekin masalan biz ham bitta kompaniyada ishlasak, lekin nima farqimiz bor ekan?
The difference is really simple. We have only 24 hours a day, but I use my limited time more efficiently than other one because the quality control.
Men o'zimni boshqalardan ko'ra farqlayman. Bu sifatni kontrol qilishim, ya'ni ishimni sifatini. Masalan, agar kunimizda 24 soat bo'lsa, o'shandagi ish soatimni men juda ham to'g'ri taqsimlab foydalanishga harakat qilaman.
Every every day, I'm thinking about it. How can I be more efficiency? How can I do this business faster? And how can I help my network?
Qanaqa qilib masalan men o'zimning networkimni keng qilaman? Qanaqa qilib ishimni to'g'ri taqsimlay olaman? Qanaqa qilib ishimni yanada muvaffaqiyatga erishishga harakat qilishim uchun nima qilishim kerak degan narsalarni doim har kuni bor benda bu narsa.
Every time when I talking the new prospect, every time when I consult my diamonds, after I take a few minutes and I take a quality control. How was this meeting? How was this consultation? How can I be more better?
Masalan, men o'zimni stadiometlarim bilan boshqa a'zolarim bilan gaplashganimdan keyin o'zimga o'zim o'ylayman. O'sha narsani mana shu o'tkazgan vaqtimiz, majlisimiz to'g'ri o'tdimi? Nimalar bo'ldi? O'sha narsalar haqida o'ylab, to'g'ri fikrlash haqida nimani qilishim kerak degan narsani baribir undan keyin ham o'ylayman.
So I would like to suggest to you, please check your job, please check your quality, and please develop yourself every time.
Har doim baribir o'zingizlar rivojlantiringlar. O'zingizlar ustida ishlanglar. Masalan, ishingizlarning sifatiga e'tibor beringlar. Nimalar qilyapsizlar?
The next one is a follow-up system. It's really important too.
Masalan, keyingi narsamiz bu ergashish.
Do you know what can be the worst thing in your DXN life?
Har kunlik kerakli narsa bu nima bu DXNda? Nima deb o'ylaysiz?
Let's see the example. One day you showed this opportunity for a new prospect. And you got the no, not interesting. And after this talking, this meeting, you forget the new prospect. But you will meet with the new prospect maybe 2 years later in the DXN event. And that time, your new prospect got the diamond pin, but he's not under you because you didn't do the follow-up.
Ya'ni ergashish masalan o'sha narsaki to'g'ri narsani amalga oshirish. Ya'ni bu narsani hozir shunaqangi amalga oshiringlarki, odamlar topinglarki, ergashtiringlarki o'zingizlarga. Shu odam masalan balkim hozir o'zingizlarga bir ergashishinglarga bir sabab yo'qdir, lekin 2 yildan keyin o'sha narsani balkim DXNda yana toparsizlar. Lekin o'shanda bitta odam ko'rasizlarki, diamondda. Bu odam sizlarni teginglarda bo'lmaydi. Shuning uchun ham hozirda kimnidir ergashtirishga harakat qilish juda ham muhim.
So, if you share this opportunity, you have to follow up. It's really important.
Biror bir strategiyani rivojlantirish uchun doimo kimnidir ergashtirish kerak.
My follow-up system is really simple. You know, I calling it 3 months rules.
Meni ergashtirish usulim juda ham oddiy. Men buni 3 oylik ergashish deb nomlaganman.
You know, when I talking about this opportunity, and of course I got many times no, I know this no is not calling to me. This no is not calling this opportunity. This no is calling the new prospect current situation.
Masalan, bu narsani birinchi narsa bu hozirgi holatdan kelib chiqib ergashtirish. Ya'ni masalan o'sha hozirgi holat nima? Masalan, eng muhim narsa o'shandan kelib chiqib biror bir odam bilan maslahatlashib, uni ergashtirishga harakat qilish.
So it's maybe few months later, the new prospect situation can be changed, and he wants to join. But it's really important. I have to be in his mind than a best alternative, best option, best B plan.
Masalan, har bitta odamning o'zini maqsadi bor, to'g'rimi? Masalan, balkim o'sha odam hozir qo'shilmas sizlarga, lekin balkim 2 oydan keyin qo'shiladi. Uning chunki maqsadi ham o'zgaradi. Lekin eng global narsa uni o'sha ergashtiruvchilarni fikrini, ya'ni o'sha o'qi olish eng global narsalar sizlar.
So, you know, when I got to know, it's no problem for me. So I'm really enjoy it. But I put my calendar and I ask the signal 3 months later, and I'm calling again the new prospect.
Masalan, o'zimga bir maqsad qo'yaman. O'sha 3 oydan keyin bitta signal qanaqadir, masalan, bu signal ya'ni nima haqida gap ketyapti? Ya'ni bitta maqsad qo'yaman, o'shanga o'shancha odam qilaman deb.
And I never push my prospect. So 3 months later, I call him and I'm telling him, I'm here, I really enjoy my DXN life, I really enjoy the business. So maybe if your situation has changed, maybe now is interesting for you.
Masalan, agar men bilan o'sha ergashmoqchi bo'lgan odamni ham bir chaqiraman-da 3 oydan keyin so'rayman, nima o'zgardi mana shu DXN hayotingda? Nimalar bo'ldi? O'shalar haqida ozgina maslahatlashamiz doim.
Maybe I got to know again, but it's no problem for me. I put my calendar, and 3 months later, my calendar show me, please call this man again.
Masalan, men o'zimga bitta kalendar ololaman-da, o'sha odamni yana qaytadan chaqiraman agar o'sha 3 oydan keyin. Masalan, haqiqatan bir maqsad o'zgarib, balkim yana DXNga qaytish yoki DXN bilan yana birga ishlash narsasi bo'lar.
But second time, of course, I'm telling same. I'm really enjoying my DXN life. I'm here. This opportunity is amazing for me. And I share the new prospect. I use the 3 months rules. So every 3 months, I call those people who told me no. So this is why I calling again you. That's it.
Masalan, yana o'sha 3 oylik bir maqsad qo'yaman-da, o'sha qo'shilishimga yo'q degan odamlarga nimaga bu DXN hayotimda katta o'zgarishlar bo'ldi, nimalarga e'tibor qaratdim, nimalarga erishdim, o'shalar haqida ozgina bo'lsa ham ular bilan bo'lishaman. Va o'sha yo'q deganlarga keyin o'sha ularda nimadir o'zgarganmi, yo'qmi e'tibor beraman.
Of course, maybe I got to know again, but it's no problem for me. I put the calendar again, and 3 months later, my calendar can give me the signal again.
Masalan, yana 3 oydan keyin o'sha odamlarga yana bir chiqaman. O'sha yo'q degan odam. Balkim yana biror narsasi o'zgargandir. Balkim yana biror bir hodisa sodir bo'lganki, yana o'sha men bilan birga bo'lishga, ergashishiga sababchi bo'ladi.
But 3 months later, I don't call this man. I only send a message, maybe WhatsApp message, maybe Telegram message, SMS message, email, and I send him a message, and I'm writing, "Hello, I'm here. I'm enjoying my DXN life, and you know, this is the 3 months rule. That's it."
Men o'sha odamga 3-oydan keyin, o'sha 3 oydan keyin endi chiqmayman deb, balkim unga WhatsApp yoki xat orqali yozib yuboraman. Men DXNdaman va 3 oylik qoidam bo'yicha senga yozyapman. Lekin DXNdagi hayotimni dan zavqlanyapman deb yozib qo'yaman. Bo'ldi.
It is only 5 steps, you know, the copy paste. I have a script, I paste and I send. That's it.
Masalan, bu xuddi kopiya qilib o'shani jo'natish. Xuddi men o'zimga bir shunaqangi sistema yaratib olganmanki, shunday kopiya qilaman va jo'nataman.
But maybe 1 year later, 2 years later, if you call back to me, "László, I lost my job because the coronavirus, and now I want to join, and now I want to work with you."
Masalan, bir necha yillar o'tib, balkim o'sha odam menga hali chiqar. Masalan, telefon qiladi. Masalan, koronavirus sababli masalan ishimni yo'qotib qo'ydim. Endi nima qilay? Masalan, o'shanga seni unga qo'shilaymi deb telefon qilgan vaziyatlar ham bo'ladi.
So this is my system, how I sponsoring the new person, and the latest one, you know, is how working my sponsoring system to the leaders.
Masalan, eng keyingi men aytib o'tmoqchi bo'lgan narsam bu yangi liderlarga sponsorlik qilish.
So now every time I'm thinking about it, what is the biggest challenge inside the network marketing industry?
Masalan, har doim o'ylayman, to'g'ridan to'g'ri sotuv bilan shug'ullanadigan kompaniyalarni ichidagi eng muammoli narsa nima bu?
You know, the registration is free, so it's no need to buy the big package. So it is not a big deal sponsoring the new people. The big deal is how can you teach your network work alone.
Masalan, eng bu yoqdagi kerakli bo'lgan narsa, masalan, registratsiya tekin. Har bitta odam bemalol qo'shilib, ish faoliyatini olib borishi mumkin. Lekin eng bu yoqdagi muammoli narsa, o'sha odam qanchalik uzoq sen bilan bo'ladi. O'sha narsani lekin sen o'rgatib bilishing kerak ham.
And the big deal, how can you managing your limited business time?
Qanaqa qilib siz o'zingizni cheklangan biznes vaqtingizni amalga oshiryapsiz? Shundan to'g'ri foydalanyapsiz.
So now I would like to share with you is how working my business after somebody register under me.
Masalan, men hozir sizlarga ozgina video yoki biror narsa haqida gapirib o'tmoqchiman. Ya'ni yangi a'zo qo'shilgandan keyin nima sodir bo'ladi?
Of course, I'm really happy when somebody join under me and I can sponsoring the new person. But the first consultation, every time I share my principle about this business.
Men o'sha yangi odam agar qo'shilganida, men u bilan masalan o'zimning prinsiplarim haqida u bilan bo'lishaman. Chunki har bitta odamga, yangi odamga biror bir maslahat kerak doim.
So every time I'm telling same thing for the new member. You have to know you build your business, not my business.
Masalan, men u odamga doim aytaman. Bu biznesni sen o'zing yaratasan. Bu biznes sening biznesing. Buni davom ettirish kengayishi senga bog'liq.
So in the future, I never call you. Why do you do this business or why you don't do this business? Because this is your business, not my business. I never call you.
Masalan, men hech qachon seni chaqirmayman. Nimaga bu biznesni qilyapsan? Nimaga bu biznesni qilmayapsan degan maqsadda. Nima qilsang ham bu o'zingni maqsading va bu narsani o'zing tanlaysan.
But you have to know I am your sponsor. You can call me anytime, and I want to give you full support for your success. But you have to call me.
Lekin agar kerak bo'lsa, menga bemalol telefon qilishing mumkin. Men sening sponsoringman. Men seni muvaffaqiyatga erishishing uchun hamma narsaga tayyorman deb bemalol aytaman.
And this is the secret, my friend. Because you know the DXN marketing plan is really simple. If you want to be Crown ambassador, you have to find only 20 people. Only 20. It is nothing.
Masalan, DXN marketing plani oson. Masalan, eng glavniy narsa bu sen 20 ta odam topishing kerak. Mana shu biznes qiladigan 20 ta odam.
But you know the question is, how can you find 20 people if you spend your limited business time with those people who don't want to make money?
Agar o'sha 20 ta odamni sen qanday topasan? Agar o'sha sen bilan ishlashni xohlamaydigan odamlarga bekorga vaqtingni ketkazma. Ya'ni to'g'ri foydalan o'sha 20 ta odamni top va o'shalar bilan ishla.
More than 90%, more than 90% who join under you join because they want to steal your time. They don't want to make money.
Masalan, o'sha 90% odamlar masalan ko'p narsadan ular seni просто o'sha vaqtingni ketkazib qo'yishi ham mumkin. Shuning uchun ham to'g'ri foydalan, to'g'ri odamlarni qo'sh.
I wouldn't like any misunderstanding. They are a great person, but they have to spend you have to spend with them your free time, not your business time, because they don't want to make money.
Masalan, agar o'sha odamlar qo'shilmoqchi bo'lsa, sening o'sha bir bo'sh vaqtingni olib qo'yadi. Masalan, lekin to'g'ri hamma narsani organizovanniy amalga oshir va to'g'ri bajar.
So please remember this sentence.
Iltimos bu narsaga e'tibor beringlar.
How can you find 20 people if you spend your limited business time with those people who don't want to make money?
Qanaqa qilib 20 ta odam topasan agar mana shu o'zingni bo'sh vaqtingda o'sha sen bilan ishlamoqchi bo'lmagan odamlar bilan vaqtingni sarfla.
Okay. So every time I spend with my business time only those people who want to make money.
Men o'sha ish vaqtimni faqatgina o'sha pulni ishlamoqchi bo'lgan odamlar bilan sarflayman doim.
Of course, most of the people never call me because they don't want to make money. But it's no problem for me because I have more time to find new person who really want to make money.
Masalan, mening shunaqangi vaqtim borki, balkim o'sha odamlar bilan gaplashishga vaqtim bor. Lekin men o'sha ko'p vaqtimni ham o'sha ishlamoqchi bo'lgan odamlar bilan sarflashni xush ko'raman va buni doim bajaraman.
So in the first consultation, I share my new prospect with few videos, and I'm telling them, please check these videos, not only watching, please check many times, please take your question and come back to me.
Masalan, bir necha o'sha odamlarga videolarni beraman deng. O'sha videolarda qanaqa qilib pul ishlash qanaqa qilib pul ko'proq ishlashlari haqida ma'lumotga ega bo'lgan videolarni beraman va o'sha videolarni ko'rib, agar savollaring bo'lsa, menga qaytib chiq deb aytaman.
Of course, most of the people never come back to me, but it is not my problem. It is their problem. I have more free time to find the people who really want to make money.
Lekin mening eng g'alati maqsadim o'sha odamlar balkim kelmas, balkim keladi. Lekin men ishlashim kerak bo'lgan odamlar bu faqatgina o'sha biznesni rivojlantirishni davom ettirmoqchi bo'lgan odamlar bilan ko'proq vaqtni sarflash.
So this is my sponsoring system. I never push the people, but I can give the full support for those people who really want to make money.
Lekin masalan birovlarni men itarib mana shu narsaga qo'shil demayman. Kim o'sha pul ishlamoqchi va davom ettirmoqchi bo'lsa, men ular bilan doim birgaman va davom ettiraman.
So this is my system. It's really simple, I think. Nothing special. Everybody can do this.
Mening bu oddiygina bir sistemam. Har bir odam qila oladigan bir sistema.
But finally, I want to talk about a little bit the communication, the right communication.
Ozgina masalan to'g'ri kommunikatsiya qilish odamlar bilan o'sha haqida gapirib o'tmoqchiman.
Because we are here because we know this is the best business for us.
Biz bilamizki, nimaga biz bu yerdamiz? Chunki biz bilamizki, bu yer biz uchun eng biznesni qilishimiz kerak bo'lgan to'g'ri joy hisoblanadi.
But the question is, how can we show it? How can we show it fast and more understandable?
Masalan, lekin bizlarga berilmoqchi bo'lgan savol, qanaqa buni ko'rsata olamiz va qanaqa qilib bu narsaga to'g'ri erishish va tezroq erishish mumkin?